Some girls who play sports or exercise intensely are at risk for a problem called female athlete triad, which is a combination of 3 conditions: caloric imbalance, menstrual dysfunction, and low bone mineral density. Let's talk about caloric imbalance first, because that impacts the other 2 conditions. Whether female athletes just don't eat enough calories to keep up with their energy demands from intense athletic training, or whether they purposely try to lose weight by dieting or other more serious types of disordered eating, the result is the same. Their bodies just don't get enough calories to meet their caloric needs. Some girls with female athlete triad try to lose weight as a way to improve their athletic performance, but caloric deficiency can actually lead to fatigue, increased risk for injury, and impaired performance. Disordered eating can include behaviors like avoiding certain foods, such as foods containing fat, which the athlete might perceive as bad, skipping meals, using laxatives, and binging and purging. Exercising intensely and not eating enough calories can also lead to decreases in the hormones that help regulate the menstrual cycle. A girl's periods may become irregular, for instance, only having a few periods a year, or they may even stop altogether. Of course, it's normal for teens to occasionally miss periods, especially in the first year. A missed period does not automatically mean the female athlete triad. It could mean something else is going on, like a pregnancy or a medical condition. Some girls who participate intensively in sports may never even get their first period because they've been training so hard. Others may have had periods, but once they increase their training and change their eating habits, their periods stop. In addition to abnormal menstrual cycles, the athlete's nutritional deficiency may cause all kinds of other problems, including stress fractures. Why fractures? Well, estrogen is lower in girls with the female athlete triad. Low estrogen levels and poor nutrition, especially if you have a low calcium intake, can lead to low bone mineral density and even osteoporosis. Low bone mineral density weakens bones and can harm a female athlete's career because it may lead to stress fractures and other injuries. Usually the teen years are a time when girls should be building up their bone mass to their highest levels, called the peak bone mass. In fact, girls should acquire 90% of their peak bone mass by the time they are 18 years old. If they don't, it can have a lasting effect on how strong their bones are later in life. However, if you catch it and treat it early enough, you can sometimes increase bone mineral density back to a more normal level. Now here are some signs and symptoms of female triad to look for. Weight loss, no periods or irregular periods, fatigue and decreased ability to concentrate, stress fractures, which are fractures that occur even if a person hasn't had a significant injury, and other injuries. If you're concerned that a young athlete has one or more parts of the triad, then visit a pediatric sports medicine specialist. With a watchful eye on young female athletes' nutrition, physical activity, and regular body functions, you can help prevent the female athlete triad and keep them in the game.